So, making a quick review video because, yeah, I wanted to. Like, comment, and subscribe for more. It be your man's Devin. Yeah, what up? Uh, so, as you can tell by the title, this is already preordained. This ain't the other video I got coming out today, which is going to be cool. And there's going to be a little bit of it's not going with this content. It's going to be more One Piece content, but I digress. So today I wanted to talk about the amazing job that the cast and crew of Rick and Morty Season 7 have done. Even with the new voices for Rick and Morty, which you can only tell sometimes that they're not Justin Roiland, but the two guys they got to individualize Rick and Morty, yeah, you guys did a good job. I'm not sure if you guys are, if the voice actors are seeing this, but I'm for it. I'm for it. Um, I only have like 3 quips with this season. My 3 quips with this season is the Numericons episode and the Alphabetrium episode. It was it could have been played a little better. It was just like everything was made to be a horrible pun. And when they just kind of stabbed it with the same knife several times in the same spot, you can only cut something up so much before it becomes mush, and that's what that episode became. That first episode too, where Mr. Poopy Butthole gets his poop back. There's few things I really liked about that episode, but the rest of the episode kind of made me feel, yeah. If y'all understood my facial reaction for that, then you get why I feel the way I do about that episode. The second episode was way better. The third episode was also pretty good. Honestly, J. Ricky was one of my favorite episodes. It just touches, that episode just touched a nerve where you're like, oh, this is going to be monstrous. And I suggest you guys go watch that episode. Now, the third episode I kind of had a quip with was my love-hate relationship with those omnipotent stones. Yes, the omnipotent stones. They're the Watchers. The Watchers. Why I love that episode was see how much we could drag the me fucking your wife gag could go. Or, you know what I mean? Like, there's like 4 instances in that episode where there was infidelity. But then it just got even more insufferable. Like, I'm glad we get to see some of these parts of Rick and Morty. Like, I'm like, Rick! Like Rick was pretty funny. I will give them that. And I do love how Rick trolled them. But I digress. Now, the other episodes I have to say really stood out for me was the episode where just all of a sudden Rick's trying to find Rick Prime, and just evil Morty evil Morty traces in and just helps him accomplish that arc. I'd say that episode was done well in so many ways, and it could have been. Think about it. They were making him face Rick Prime. How that they set up 6 seasons for us to encounter this guy. The best part about that episode, though, was when Rick Prime brings out that giant mecha monstrosity of his wife that he had recreated, and she's just taunting Rick. Now, there's a joke in this one that translates to another episode. There's a fight scene where Evil Morty goes against Rick, and all of a sudden there's a Quado Rick, like Quado from Total Recall. Yeah, I loved the Quado references. I haven't seen a good Quado reference since Metalocalypse. But the fact that they made an entire episode afterwards, that episode was so insane in so many ways. I love Red Quat Amortican Summer. That the only reason that's not my favorite episode is because episode 9, the episode where Bigfoot's involved and they end up having to go against Catholicism and stuff like that. It was insane. I didn't expect Rick and Morty to straight take on a pope. I didn't straight expect Bigfoot to just nonchalantly be shoved in a Pokeball in Rick's possession. I'd say that my favorite part of that episode, however, was not the fights, not the A and the B story, but the fact that, like, all of a sudden, the one Phoenix protocol that just didn't go wrong, where all of a sudden there's, like, survival protocol initiated. Then all of a sudden, the other Rick is like, I have that image of Rick standing on the balcony of the Vatican, just doing that in my brain. That's my new sleep paralysis demon. A survival mode Rick clone just going to the Catholic peoples. Imagine him officiating a wedding. Like, comment, and subscribe for more content. And yes, I fucking love this episode of Rick and Morty. It really bypassed my expectations, which were very low. Thank you. Have a great day.